Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today's playoff matchup hits the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Miami Hurricanes. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down the sidelines.
Guys, I caught up with the Red Raiders head coach before the game. He has talked about the importance of communication to start this game. From the very opening drive, he wants his guys loud, yelling, over-communicating at the line of scrimmage. They are the away team, and they know that every time they touch the ball on offense, this home crowd is going to make it challenging. You can already hear that noise and that crowd frenzy down here. They're going to have to be at the very best from a communication standpoint at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team is out there. Great
oh, damn. It said you had orange on my screen, bro. I would have went fucking red if that's the case. Hey, restart this shit, bro. That shit too close. Or if you wear that what's the name? If you wear green, I'll wear saw white then. Yeah, I'm just wear all white.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football, and today the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Miami Hurricanes. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long. And that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Get a collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Bringing pressure. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets past the 35. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoffs, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game short. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And that run produces a decent gain.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain.
Keep outside contained, bruh.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fights off a defender, and he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Good shit, fellas. Good shit. Good shit.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's
good shit, fellas.
He went backwards.
Good shit, fellas.
That'll set up a fourth down now. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the returns. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. On the ground, it's Joyner. Open field ahead. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets
Now he throw that bitch behind him. Well, in front of him like that.
Just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interception. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. With the catch, it's Pringle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, as the coaches told us, there was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear.
Damn, bro.
A much-needed counterpunch delivered. What a moment for this young wide receiver. It's his first playoff game, and he's got himself a touchdown.
I can only imagine, Chris, how many times he's thought of this moment during the course of all that preparation. You think of all those 7-on-7 camps, playing high school football. What do you do all that for? To deliver on the biggest stages when you get to college. That's exactly what he's doing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Nice grab. It's Hudson. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities. And
damn, just put my lineman on his ass.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling it.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's got some space. Look out! The tackle. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
First down and 10. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times. Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play. But, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on first and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect a safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass not complete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes the rush. The pass rush gets home.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops and try to get the ball back for their offense.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
How fast is that, bro?
They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He stays alive.
What? Wow.
He's going to chuck it deep.
Wow, bro.
Catch made. Big
What?
play. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust.
Fucking believable, bro.
That's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. Was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly into the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, it would not be enough for 1st down yardage. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Finds his man, it's Simmons. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback in this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown.
Hey, good throw, boy.
Caught in the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now.
Big time. Oh, big time. We needed that.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Love it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They get the second half started with a running play. He's got room to run. Look out. Powering through a tackle. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out. And he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I really love the versatility that they're using offensively here, getting everybody the ball. These weapons need to touch the ball. And for a wide receiver, it's not always how many times you target them in the passing game, but how many times they can affect the game just touching the rock. And here they're able to get the wide receiver the ball, and you can tell he's electric, and he's able to go and create a nice explosive run for him.
He's got space. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. On the shotgun is probing the secondary. And that pass falls incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Let's shoot again.
That one will
no, bro, but they,
out of the back of the end zone.
yeah, that shit's stupid, bro. They need to fix that. Yeah, all right, no, and even so, bro, I don't even know how to do that shit. Every time I kick that bitch out the back of the end zone, every time.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the care. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Oh, pass interference.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Fuck. Locked in on the I'm just locked in on the first 2.
Back on the field again.
Idiot.
Trying to find room. It's Fletcher.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And it's intercepted. He could go. Could take it all the way. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Inside the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Big time. That was big time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Oh, bro. Another thing. Bro, I guess when I didn't play my game, one of the games I lost, bro, I lost two of my best players.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can
can't make that up.
Pick 6 in the last possession.
You can't even make that up, bro.
The sure hands.
You can't make that shit up, bro. That hurt me. I'm like, what?
Be short of the marker.
Man.
Favorable situation.
Hey,
Second and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, go get him, bro.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield in zone coverage. They're trying to take away the
ain't have no damn what's
the
name.
number 1 throw for the quarterback.
Ain't have no outside contain like he's supposed to.
Great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point, you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That is an outstanding job.
Give that hell of yards, though, bro. Damn.
Doing as he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you... Idle to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And now the handoff.
I know he wanted to throw that.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Hey.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit is still 12 points after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the run, it's Joyner. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. it really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
Oh,
They drop him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
On the ground, it's Williams. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the 1st down on 3rd and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in this game.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdowns.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the sticks so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting on blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Hammond. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Oh!
Another interception. That's number 4 to the end.
Give that back. We need that back. We need that back. Need that back.
Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous. But also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And their route is on.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Wants to throw it. Here comes the pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Testing the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the
throw is crazy.
Continues. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. First play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
GG, Brody. GG.
Imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it. But here they are. And I got to tell you, for these seniors, I just feel for them.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Off the RPO, clock to the right. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Now, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but